This book, composed by Ruben Lhasa, depends on this genuine life and that how he moved beyond troublesome occasions. He says that carrying on with an exceptional life is simple. It's not easy, but it's very simple. Its mysteries have been around for a long time and have been applied by titans since forever. Confucius, Alexander the Great, Leonardo Da Vinci, Benjamin Franklin, Abraham Lincoln, John D. Rockefeller, Thomas Alva Edison, Mahatma Gandhi, Albert Einstein, Mother Teresa, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr., Warren Buffett, Dalai Lama, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. The rundown goes on. Ruben's book fills in as a straightforward guide for individuals stuck in an unending circle, just enduring and not completely living. Ruben's work values his zero glossing over and conversational composing style. A Titan life encourages you to reposition your intuition cycles to make you grittier and more focused. It dismembers the lives of titans and furnishes you with ideal bits of knowledge on how their propensities, ceremonies, and schedules can be applied to your life. It begins as to when he was living in my one-room loft in Los Angeles, California, when he got a call from his mom, advising him she had stage 4 malignant growth. Shaken by the news and being the lone youngster in the family, he took the main plane back home. It was during this time, dealing with his mom, that he, without precedent for his life, connected with his mortality. He asked himself, if I was in the most recent hour of my last day, what might be the things I would have gotten a kick out of the chance to have accomplished in my life for me to state, I carried on with an unprecedented life? From that second on, he overhauled his life appropriately. Since he was unable to manage the cost of any costly mentorship programs on the most proficient method to get fruitful in business, yet besides throughout everyday life, he went to where he could get admittance to all the best mentorship for nothing, the public library. In the wake of perusing several life stories and books on attitude, dominance, business, science, well-being, wellness, otherworldliness, accounts, individual connections, and satisfaction, and by experimentation, he made a basic guide for him to carry on with an uncommon life as indicated by his worth framework. Fundamentally, the book comprises of the focuses. Cannot you have a reason throughout everyday life, or would you say you are simply meandering erratically through life? If you have a reason throughout everyday life, would you say you are living it out, or do you come up short on the order and resolution to complete things? Do you wake up and live in the first part of the day, or is it difficult for you to get up towards the beginning of the day? Do you discover delight in your life, or do you feel dissatisfaction and disappointment? Is your well-being set up, or would you say you are battling with medical problems? Do you have vitality for the day, or do you feel drained and exhausted more often than not? Do you realize how to transform your brain into your partner, or do you feel that your psyche might be attacking your prosperity? Do you hit the hay a little more astute every day, or do you go through over an hour daily sitting in front of the TV, riding the web, playing computer games, checking your web-based media, or tattling? Do you have sound connections, or do you remain seeing someone that is harmful? Is it true that you are carrying on with an existence of bounty, or would you say you are simply hoping to meet your prompt needs? For example, taking care of your tabs, keeping food on the table, and having a rooftop over your head. Is your condition, nation, city, house, office, individuals helpful for your prosperity, or is your condition hindering to your prosperity? Is it accurate to say that you are adding to improving the world a spot, or do you have a feeling that your life isn't leaving any impressions in this world? The fundamental topic of this book is tied in with going through this existence at its best and leaving no second thoughts. This book is and ought to be an incredible motivation for individuals who need to make progress in their lives or their business. The essayist has demonstrated how the titans used to carry on with their fruitful life. He has given the full lead on how an individual who is discouraged and isn't accomplishing much can do a ton just by following the titans. This book ministers said insider facts for you. From that point onward, he has had the option to transform his deep-rooted dreams into the real world. He went from leasing a one-room condo in LA to claiming various houses the world over. He married the adoration of his life. They have 3 wonderful children. They get the opportunity to travel all around the globe, meet stunning individuals, and live incredible encounters. Yet, in particular, they get the chance to carry on with the sort of life that they've intended for themselves.